Hey there, my firebenders. What's up? It's your girl Raven, and welcome to your reading. This message is going to be for Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries energy, but please take it how it resonates. Cross watchers, you are definitely welcome to watch. And I want to thank you guys so much for your patience and the love and support while your girl was taking a little break and getting her mind right and her spirit right. You feel me? And I'm back and I'm ready to get some messages out. So let's get it, okay? So check it. I want to do something different. So I really feel like that for those who are interested, okay, let's get into the haters. Let's see what the haters are up to, okay, fire signs. I'm going to do this for all the elements. We're just going to see where the hater is. Let's expose these haters, okay? Some of them, I mean, you guys know who the fuck's hating on y'all. Half the time, y'all already know, but maybe you need to understand the reasoning behind it, you know? So let's see what we got. All right, somebody could be a fake spiritualist, or they feel like you're a fake spiritualist, seeking someone to perform or learn to do a hex breaking ritual. Ooh, somebody got exposed. I'm sensing the energy of take this how it resonates, but there is someone who is accepting money or accepting a contract of some sort in order to provide some sort of spiritual services. Spell work. Somebody here told somebody they could do something for somebody and they can't deliver. Somebody's also upset because someone has cut cords with someone that they are discovering is a fake spiritualist. Tiger's eye helps with grounding, protection, self-confidence, inner strength, willpower, clarity, blackmail. Somebody's trying to blackmail somebody. This is a spirit. Okay. This sounds like a spiritual justice reading, to be real with you, because I have a download for that coming up next. But I feel like that, so there could be some fire signs involved with this. Okay, this is kind of a preview to that. I've been meditating. I've been getting this energy for a while. There's somebody out here who is faking what they're able to do. Okay, they're faking their gifts. All right, and I'm not trying to call anybody out. I'm not trying to start no shit, but somebody or a group of people may have discovered that this person cannot provide the services that they say they can provide, that they're scamming them or just misleading them one way or the other. And it does not have to be just like spell work. It could be politics. It could be, you know, there's some contracts out here, guys. I feel like there's somebody out here, this could be you or someone you know, could be protecting themselves wearing tiger's eye. I have it on my wrist as well. Because somebody here could be trying to dig up some sort of blackmail to tell some, like somebody's threatening somebody. Someone's like, if you tell anybody, someone has found out something about somebody, what they've been hiding. And someone's like, if you tell somebody, I'm going to do this to you, or I'm going to have that done to you, or I'm going to expose you. Like somebody here has discovered that somebody here is not, yeah. Beware of anyone from the past wanting to re-enter into your life. Get a dream catcher to hang over your bed. They secretly keep tabs on your every move. Yeah, somebody is afraid of being exposed. Somebody's afraid of being exposed, y'all. Somebody is, I don't like this. If this is spiritual warfare, somebody's using like a monitoring spirit or something that's attached to an ex or somebody that's entering back into your life so that they can spy on you. And I know that sounds probably out of whack for a lot of you guys, but some of you guys, please, just take it how it resonates. It may resonate for you for some of you guys. But yeah, there's somebody out here who, oh man, what kind of mess is this? Dwelling on the past, someone you have deep emotions for held back from you and they ghosted, constantly on each other's minds night and day, manifesting reunion with positive and happy thoughts. I'm also getting here that aside of this exposure, there is a love situation going on here. There is someone who does not understand what a twin flame or a soulmate contract is, a spiritual contract. And they have been trying their damnedest to move on from you with failure at every turn. No matter who they hook up with, like somebody's out there like dating, seeing other people, no matter how many women they run through, every men or however many men they run through, they can't get over you. And this is something that has never, ever happened to them before. This is real love. And maybe they've never experienced this, but they can't let you go. So what I'm getting at is that this person someone has come up with some sort of, oh my God, this is crazy, but I'm going to say it. Somebody thinks that if you guys are spiritual, okay, they think that you've put a spell on them, okay? Somebody thinks you've put a love spell on them because you're constantly on their mind night and day. And this could be the same for you, but and you understand the connection. You may have even tried to tell this person this is what it is, okay? We're twin flames or soulmate, and they're not fully woke. They don't, or they're just not spiritually educated, and they don't understand what that is. So they're just like, what? Yeah, somebody here is like trying to run away from something they did in the past when they denied how they felt for you or something. They feel like that you're doing spell work to bring it out of them. And this person has gone to like some type of spiritualist to do some sort of cord cutting ritual. Like somebody is trying to break the connection. This could be you as well. Maybe you're discovering that, that, hey, this cord cutting ritual didn't work. So maybe this person is significant. Maybe they are soulmate twin flame. This person thinks that because the cord cutting ritual they tried to do on you did not work, that it's because there's some type of hex or something that you've done to them. Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah, so that's what I got here, fire signs. This is what I'm getting so far. Tell me more, please, Spirit. Yeah, so we got the CEO energy here, fire signs. Okay, why is this coming out? This is the energy of someone who's taking control. You have a natural leadership, a natural confidence about yourself. It's like you're in charge. Hold on, this is a whole lot of cards. That's too many. But I did see triggered as one of them. So somebody could be very triggered by the fact that you're taking control. They feel like you're in control. This is somebody who has control issues. They want to control the narrative. Male or female, does not matter. But somebody here wants to control the narrative of things. So if they've fucked up and they aren't ready to admit a mistake, they want to control the narrative around how that mistake is admitted to, or how they're going to apologize or ask for forgiveness. They feel like you're forcing it out of them. They feel like you're dragging it out of them, but it's not you that's doing this. This is the universe. This is the divine. This is karma. This is spirit saying enough is enough. You've crossed lines with a soulmate, with someone significant, and you are not going to just simply dismiss them and walk away without giving them what they deserve to have. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody treated you like a rebound. This was a seasonal connection here. Somebody here maybe out here trying to replace you just to forget. Yeah, somebody here may have treated you like a rebound, or they themselves have been going out here. Like I said before, they're out here rebounding, trying to find somebody who's like you. Yeah, influencer status. But they see that you're leveling up. Yeah, this is what I mean. Like somebody is trying to avoid loneliness when they met you. They might have met you while they were on a break from somebody, or just this is messy here. But it's like someone did not expect for whatever. Okay, you may have even just had a one-night stand with this person. And for some of you guys, you may not have ever slept with them at all. You just provided some sort of temporary comfort for this person. But now they're starting to see that your recognition is elevating. Like if you guys have a social media following like that, you're getting more followers, people are paying more attention, people are talking about you, like they see that you're getting more attention than what they thought you would get. Yeah, because you're in the CEO energy, you're taking charge, you're taking control here. And this person, they're just like sitting back, and now they're feeling like a freaking rebound, because they're like, well shit, I missed out on this, and now this person ain't trying to look at me no more. Yeah, they know that you're moving on. Yeah, this is somebody who faked their perfection with you. They were photoshopped. This is somebody who you may have had unrealistic standards being with this person. Or somebody, no, let me take this back. This could be definitely somebody who had unrealistic standards with you. Someone felt like that they wanted you to appear a certain way. This is what I mean. Like somebody is very controlling. Somebody, okay, let me put it like this. For some of you guys, this person never imagined they would meet a soulmate or twin flame. They never even knew what that concept was. They were just, Papa was a rolling stone, whatever. You feel me? Others, someone had this all in their mind what the perfect soulmate or twin flame would be. Okay. And in their head, they probably had all this superficial things. Oh, she's going to look like this, or he's going to look like that. His body's going to be like this, or her body's going to be like that. And, this is what she's going to look like. And this is how she'll talk. And that's how he'll talk to me. And this is what he'll do for me. And when you arrived on the set, you feel me? You were way different than, well, you appeared to be way different than what they expected. This person was seeking a twin flame or soulmate connection based off of superficiality and fitting in with, social conformity, like traditional stuff. Like somebody wanted something that everybody would marvel at and it would just sparkle and was like, oh, it's so beautiful. But there's no substance on the inside. There was no emotional growth. There was no emotional depth. There was no place for emotional vulnerability. It's just perfection. Somebody wanted somebody to be perfect. And I'm not saying that you guys aren't perfect. I'm just saying that this person was expecting, I think, a little bit more. Yeah. And they've always had a hidden affection for you. I feel like this person became attracted to you and they didn't know why. Because, of course, you're a beautiful person and they may very well be attracted to that. But there's something deep down inside of you, something inside of you that touches something that's deep down inside of them. And it makes them uncomfortable. I mean, they love the fact that they feel like they could be vulnerable with you. But at the same time, they feel like they shouldn't, like that's a way for them to maintain some sort of control here. And that's what I'm getting here, fire signs. Yeah, somebody here, they have been admiring you from afar for a minute and they've been playing it off as though, oh, it ain't nothing, major going on with the collective, with the fire signs. Yeah, somebody here ignored their intuition and they ignored the red flags. Hold on. Or there was potential trouble here. Money moves. Somebody ignored their intuition about you. There was a lot of red flags. They may have love bombed you, or I feel like there's a lot of warning signs when it came to this person. They ignored their intuition when it came to you, not because you were a red flag, but because of who you really were. I feel like this person, they dove into building their wealth, making their money work, making strategic investments. Oh my goodness, are you serious? It's like someone also, this is something else you may have ignored about this person. This person likes to invest into people who look good to them. Or this could be a gold digger. Somebody here could have been gold digging, looking at something like pocket watching. Yeah, commitment issues, real or fake. This is what I'm talking about. Like somebody here was afraid to settle down. They were fearing their loss of freedom, their loss of power. So they couldn't commit either way. So they just basically, for some of you guys, somebody here focused on the money more than they focused on you. Okay. Others, somebody here was a gold digging ass energy. You didn't have a lot of money, so they chased where the money. They chased after people that had the money on them, but really could not reciprocate what it is they were truly needing or looking for. There's a lot going on here. What's going on with this energy? Let's get their feelings out here. Okay, flow came out in the reverse. They're blocking the flow of something here because they refuse to go within. Okay. Somebody is blocking their emotions because there's shadow work that needs to be done here. Somebody is trying to hide how they feel. That somebody here has childhood wounding here. Yeah. And it brings a lot of anger. Somebody needs to slow down and just take a look in the mirror. Somebody doesn't like to do that. Somebody doesn't like what they see when they look in the. Oh my God, that's just hard. I'm sorry. I know I'm probably bumping the speaker, but someone, if this is you or someone you know, my heart goes out to you. Truly, this is somebody who doesn't like to look at what's going on the inside. They don't like who they are on the inside. It makes them angry. They're ashamed of themselves. They feel like that the life they've lived or what they've been through, even maybe some things that happened in their childhood that's out of their control, they feel ashamed of it. They feel like they're not worthy because of something that's happened to them. This is for some of you guys, not for everybody, but I strongly feel like this person is blocking their blessings. They're blocking their forward movement because they refuse to look at what it's like unconditional love for yourself, flaws and all. They're refusing to look within. Passion is here. This person really does love you. They feel like you're a strong, passionate person, that you're really and they are like laser focused on your sweetness. Like, you're a sweet, strong, passionate person. You can be dealing with Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It doesn't matter. I mean, I know it's a fire sign reading, but I'm just saying that someone here, their passion is to focus on being more sweeter, more nicer to you, because they see you rising now. I guess they feel like they misunderstood a connection. Yeah, this person they feel like you bring peace. You're like home to them. Somebody feels like that you know how to put a stop to their anxiety by the way that you speak to them, by the way that you give them advice. Somebody knows that you love them. They know that you love them. So like I said, I'm getting a hell of a situation here where somebody just totally misunderstood this connection. And I know this reading went all over the place. I'm about to end it, but I really feel like that somebody has like gone all over the place, spiritually, physically, mentally, financially, whichever way. They've gone all over the place trying to decipher, trying to understand what this connection is between you and them, and they didn't really understand it until it was too late, it seems, because you've already moved on, and there are things that they wish they could go back and say that they know is too late to say. Yeah. The mood here is making a choice. Your abundance will come once you are completely done. Which way will you go? Divorce, breakups, making it final. Excuse me. I really feel like there's someone, and I'm saying that because I had to cough, like somebody really had a tough time speaking on what it is they wanted. So therefore, you had to make a choice for them. For others, this is still a factor here. You need to make a choice or decision, or they have yet to make one. They don't know which way to go. Excuse me. Someone here is having trouble speaking up on that, finding out the real truth as to why they moved to another state, city, or town, and why they can't move back. Wanted by enemies, dodging the law, dodging child support. Somebody, you may be finding out a real reason why they moved to another state, and why they can't move back, or why they haven't been back. Somebody's been hiding a double life, perhaps, or something. Yeah, so I mean, like, there's a lot going on here. But you're at the finish line now. I feel like you've made it. You've completed the karmic cycle here. This person, though, they've got some growing up to do. They've got some learning to do, and unfortunately that's going to come from the pain of them losing you here. Yeah, this person, they were draining your creative energy. It was time to get away. Toxic influences, distractions, drama. The devil made me do it. Addictions, drugs, toxic. I'm saying, like, somebody here has addictions that are draining your energy, whether because you were indulging in them with this person, or if it's just the stress that came from it, worrying about them, trying to help them out, or whatever. Like, this could be drugs, this could be sex, whatever. Like, somebody here has some sort of destructive behavior that has been draining your creative energy. So a lot of projects you were working on all of a sudden became stagnant. You had trouble recording. You had trouble meditating on things. You had trouble with ideas and getting things to take off. Like, things were just delayed because this person and their devilish issues just really made it difficult for you here. Yeah. And let this be confirmation, because it says, I know I backstabbed you, but I still need your help. I just split the deck for that. You're about to receive confirmation that somebody backstabbed you, but they still need your help. I said in the beginning of this reading that I strongly sense that somebody threw magic at you because they thought you were throwing it at them and they were wrong. You could be finding out about this. Somebody could be letting you know that they were paid to do something to you and it didn't work, or I don't know. Like, yeah. You guys could have been dealing with a very clingy ex that likes to play mind games, that leave you feeling drained and exhausted. That's what I mean. Like, somebody will do anything. This may not be for all of you guys, okay? Please don't force this whole message to fit, okay? But I really sense a lot of, like, control, manipulation tactics here. Like, somebody here tried their damnedest to, like, get back at you. But I'm telling you, look, as I flip the cards out, like, somebody here was doing some type of magic, some sort of manipulation here. Somebody may have been trying to manipulate your readings, or somebody here feels like that they oh my God, somebody has been going to a reader to discover what you have going on, because they feel like that you have stopped giving them attention, because you stopped. I mean, you've put this connection on pause here. They've been watching you. Yeah, and they feel like that they should be the center of your attention. You could very well be dealing with a Lego with that pride card over here. But yeah, somebody here has been watching you, and they feel like that you've got them on timeout. Somebody here could be getting readings to find out what's going on with you, watching readings. Somebody feels like it's a mystery, like what's going to happen next. Like they don't know what's going to happen here, and it's making them very worried. They really feel like they have eternal love for you, that you are their soulmate. I'm telling you, somebody knows that. So by some mystical, mysterious way, you guys are fated to be together, but it looks like they realized it a little bit too late. That's what I'm getting here. They realized it too late, because like I said, you're at the finish line. You've completed this lesson. You live and you learn, right? This experience has taught you to be stronger, how to love yourself and choose yourself, and to rise. If this is truly somebody who's meant to be with you, there are some changes that need to happen before they can do that. And unfortunately, you can't wait around for this person to do that, fire signs. You have to go ahead and move forward and let this person play catch up. They're going to have to play catch up with you. Yeah. So Spirit is telling you to relax, to enjoy some rest here. Excuse me. Because you did everything you could. This ending was inevitable here. It was inevitable. Okay, but with with each ending comes a new beginning here. We have the death here with the schedule card and the real estate. Spirit wants to let you know that you have ended something that was holding you back. And now that you're planning, your organization is now the priority of your life. You moving forward and you getting the things that you want and making things happen, business projects, contracts, new jobs, new houses, moving. All of this stuff is taking off for you. A mega project. There's wealth here. You had to end something in order to plan something new, because this was a disaster. This person, they want to play too many games, and they may have third parties. Somebody may be sitting on this person's back, like a baby mama, baby daddy, somebody they owe money to, who knows. But Spirit is saying that, yeah, this is crazy. I feel like this person totally misunderstood you, and in some kind of bid of power, I mean, they wanted power or control or something. It's like they made you out to be like some sort of enemy. But not like the enemy, like they wanted to destroy you, but just more like, I don't know, like somebody's, yeah, look, the conflict and the care. It's like somebody was very conflicted about the level of love and support you have for them. You guys, and that's the thing, like, I don't know. This is really weird. I really feel like someone's never experienced someone like you before. They don't know what to call this connection. Yeah, but they know that they're lonely, that they're disappointed without you here, and they're very much hurt. They're hurting also because they know that you're at peace without them. This person knows that you are elevated above whatever drama they can present to you, and that you're not hearing them out anymore, because you know that's all they bring is drama. Yeah. So let me get you an oracle message, guys. And let me say, I know this reading was like all over the place. Okay, I apologize. But sometimes when the energy's flowing, and I am reading for Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, there is no time frame on this message, okay? So whenever it happens, okay? But yeah, I really feel like that you being in charge has triggered somebody to want to challenge your position, when really they didn't need to challenge your position. They needed to challenge themselves. That's kind of what I feel like, It's kind of weird. It says check in. When you think about whatever it is that you're pondering, take a moment to check in with how you feel about it. Do you feel lighter or heavier, excited or filled with dread? Pay attention to your inner guidance. It's always so helpful. So what should they keep checking in about? Allow. You're being asked to open your energy field and take down your walls of protection in order to allow goodness into your life. Okay, so Spirit is asking for you to check in with yourself before you allow new people into your energy, okay? Like for some of you guys, you feel like you've healed up enough. You don't want to be sitting in the house anymore. You want to get out there, right? You want to socialize. You want to give it another chance, okay? But at the same time, you can be very guarded, which is okay also. So it's like, finding that balance, okay? Trusting yourself, your intuition. You know what red flags are. You know how the universe communicates signs to you about, which way to go with connection. So just trust yourself in the universe, but always check in with yourself as you're connecting with new people to see how you're feeling about them. Okay, is it still good? Okay, good. But if it's not, let's investigate why it's not and maybe look into that. Okay, so Spirit is just telling you guys to be more conscious about who you allow into your energy. Because even though most of you guys, I mean, there's nothing wrong with being friendly. You know, some people, they may just be draining you and just really holding you back. Okay, really. All right, so I'm going to stop the reading there, my lovely fire signs. I hope that you enjoyed it. If so, please hit the thumbs up and please comment and let me know. I love you guys so very much, and I will see you guys later. All right, bye.